Hi everyone. Today we are going to start with the second tutorial for our AWS certification series is related to IAM. As you can see, I am already logging in my AWS console. If we go to the services, there are like many services, a lot of services, and we are not going to learn every one of them because it will take ages to learn every single service available over here. But we are going to cover all the services which are needed for AWS certification. The one which we are going to cover today is IAM. I can directly click over here, but I always advisable to make it faster, search over here and find your service. Now, if you see, we are in IAM Management Console. And in the last tutorial, I told you it is a global service. So if you see, it's not applied to a specific region, it's a global service. If you see, we have 0 user, 0 group, and the roles, if you see, are the roles, the default roles created by AWS. So if we go to the dashboard, you can see the security status don't seems good. There are lots of things we need to finish to make it better. So the first one is delete root access. So root access key is always advisable not to use the root access keys to access your root account. So this one is green tick, it's fine. Now activate multi-factor authentication on your root account, so for a better security. So we are going to do that. So what you need to do, manage FPA, go to multi-factor authentication, activate multi-factor authentication. So you can choose the kind of device. You can have a hardware token device, virtual token device, or a security key. What we are going to do is going to use a virtual multi-factor authentication device like Google Authenticator. Let's continue over here. Now I'm going to open my phone, open Google Authenticator, and what I'm going to do is I need to give me a second. What I need to do, I need to scan the barcode in my phone. Done. Now I need to put the first code, 288956. I have to wait for some time to get the second code. And I have successfully assigned the virtual multi-factor authentication for my root account. So if we go to the dashboard, this is already green tick. So we fulfill the condition. Now if you see, we don't have any IAM user. So we need to create the IAM user. So I am not going to use the root account for rest of the course. So I'm going to go to the manage users, add users. Let's put a username. I can put Vijay. What kind of access? Programmatic access or AWS Management Console. So let's give both access type. I can give custom password or auto-generated password. Let me give a custom password. Okay. If you want to reset your password for the next login, you can take that. Or if you want to continue with the same password, you can remove it, but let it. Okay, it set me out, so I need to log in with my root credentials once. My MFA code, which is 446108. So 1 second, I can follow the same again. Okay, what permissions you want to give. So we can set certain boundaries, but we are not going to do that. And create a user without a permission boundary. So we will follow that because we need to use this user for the rest of the course. Next, if I want to assign a key, no. So just for reviewing, it's a username, what kind of access it is, what kind of password it is, password is required. So whatever things we check in, you can see in the review, and the user is created, and you can see the access key, or you can download the credential with a CSV file and send to the concerned person if you are creating an account for someone else. So we are going to close that, and we come to, so this one is also checked. Now the permission which I have given to these users are given directly to the users, but for the easy management we can create certain groups and assign users to the group for the better management of the permissions. So let's go to the group, manage groups, create a new group, and I can say admin. Next, what policies I want to give, so I can give admin access over here. Next step, create group. So if my user group with the admin permission is already there, and the user, there is no user in the group. So let's go to the user. So if you go, we have one user which is not a part of any groups, so we can add this user to another group. So let's go to the group, admin group, add users to the group, and we can find this user, and we can add Vijay to admin group. If you see, the Vijay is already added the part of the group. So now go to the user, and Vijay is part of the admin group. That's good. Now we go to the dashboard, and the last one is to apply IAM password policies. So there are certain password policies that you can apply for the users to follow. So we go to the password policies, set password policy. What should be the minimum password length? It requires a small caps, one lower caps, one number, a special characters, enable password expiration. You can choose like one every month, so you can put 30 days. Prevent passwords use. So these kind of password policies you can apply and save changes. So if you come to our dashboard, it's all secure and everything. So I got a request from a friend who asked that how to set up a billing user in AWS specifically for the billing. So what you need to do, you need to go to group, create a new group. Let's give this name as billing. Next step, go to search the billing policies, select, create group. So if you see, there are two groups, billing. Go to users, there is one user, we can add one another user. Horoscope, he has programmatic access. Next permission, make him part of the billing group. Next, next, then we can create the user. You can download the CSV file and send it to it. Close. And this Orosco user is a part of the billing group, so he can check the billing things of the AWS. Basically, you make these groups for the finance team. The one thing is, like, you log in, you are going to use this link to log in for the AWS users, but this links 1 second. You can log in over here. What I was saying that if you go to IAM dashboard, your users are going to log in with this IAM link. So it looks quite odd because it have a numbers. So what you can do, you can customize it. You can give alias. So that's your alias. And now you can give this link to your users. Let's log in. So account alias, the user we created, the password of the user, as we did the old password because we set reset password on the first login. Confirm password change, update, and you can see your new user is login. So like this, you can create users group, manage the security policies, and we cover most of the things of IAM module in this video. Hope you will like it. If you have any queries or suggestion, please drop in the comment box. Also, don't forget to share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. See you soon.